to do something really fun. I just got this, made this little journal. So there's just a nice slip cover for it. And I put this extra notebook I had. It's just all lined paper. And I'm going to be using this to be my making journal for this year. So I've tried several times in the past to do like a making journal. I know I could use Ravelry for this, but truthfully, I'm just not really good with Ravelry or just like the online format of it, like taking pictures, uploading pictures, and doing it that way. So that's why I kind of lean more towards physical writing and stuff. But there's also the problem, like you kind of have the opposite problem. Like I can't like put a picture here unless I like printed out a picture, which so there's a lot of pros and cons to each format. But I have an idea for how I'm going to tackle it this year. I don't want it to be like a hard and fast, like have to fill this out like with every project, but I find it really interesting just to like see how much making I get done in a time span, to keep track of the projects I want to make and want to cast on and want to plan for, and be more purposeful when purchasing yarn or supplies for that project. That's kind of what I want to use this journal for. I'm going to set it up. I kind of have a plan on how I want it to be laid out, and I'm just going to work on that. I was facing a lot of indecision. I decided to start with a cover page and leave a space at the beginning for goals, a stash tally, just little things to help me keep me on track. I also made a list of projects I casted on this year so I wouldn't get them confused, and just so I know when I started them. I love watching a lot of like bullet journaling videos. I find them so amazing and cool, and how neat everyone is, but I do not claim to possess that ability. I'm just doing my best and really trying to have fun with this making journal. So my making journal is all set up. I will be filling it out, just putting in, like I said, my goals and intentions, a little overview of my stash so far. I'm not really interested in like stashing down this year so much as I am getting yarns that I'm kind of over out of my stash and making room for like expanding my horizons with my stash and getting yarns, new yarns that I want to work with, different bases. And also be filling out the projects that I had from last year into the new year so that it's organized there, what I've already had cast on. Something I'm really excited about, or I'm happy that I included, is just this very basic overview of what I want this like keeping track in the month. Just a new cast on, what I want to cast on, and then this little box. I called it a shopping list, but it could just be notes here, or just ideas of things that I want to buy for things that I want to cast on. So I'll probably do that like every month, and it won't necessarily be like I'm interested in shopping for new supplies or just like notes I want. And on this page, I left this blank, but I don't have any particular goal for January in mind, but I could write like a goal, like, oh, I want to definitely cast off this project, or I want to clear my needles this month, anything like that. So, and I only did the first month because I do want to see how this works, and if I want to tweak it in the coming months. This is like I said, this is my first time really like committed to sticking with this and looking for a way to really keep track of my projects for myself. So yeah, I hope this works. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I hope you found some inspiration. Leave a comment down below if you've done any sort of logging of your projects like this. Do you prefer to log your projects digitally? Do you not log them at all? What works for you? I would love to discuss that in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Happy crafting!